For those who don't know, I live in this racing city. You can only earn money and also better cars if you win races. But obviously, there's a problem. I literally have the worst car of all. I've never managed to win a race in my life because I'm really bad. But there's a good side to this. Since I'm the worst player of all, I can race against the best players and again, lose nothing. After all, I have nothing to lose. So this way, I end up training to one day become a better person. So I got here and I want to race against the owner of this house. But guys, he just showed up here. He said, again you're going to race? But you only lose. Man, I know I only lose, but this time it's going to be different. I'm really going to try to win. And the good side is that I have nothing to lose. But it looks like he has a request. He said, if I win, you're going to demolish the house next to mine and build a pumpkin farm. Is it serious that you want a pumpkin farm? But maybe in the future someone will move here and literally build a house. So I don't know if it makes much sense to demolish this house. But guys, he's staring at me. Okay, I'm going to do this, especially because if I don't, he won't race against me. So now he's coming here to get his car. And guys, his car is really fast. I don't know how he got such a fast car, especially because I'll never have the chance to own a car as fast as this one. Seriously, I really wanted to learn his secret. But guys, meanwhile, I'm following him. I'm coming here to race in this giant city we live in. But this time I have a secret trick that I'm going to use to try to beat the best player of all. I don't know if you noticed, but I improved my car. I'll activate the turbo the moment the race starts. And I'm ready to start this. Guys, it started, and now we're coming up here in the front, but he's already winning. I don't know how he's so fast. Guys, he already reached the end. This is really weird. I'll never be able to beat him because somehow he always ends up winning. But at least, he's a good person. He doesn't laugh at me because there are other players in the city who literally keep mocking me just because I can't move forward in the races. But this player is a little different. But now he picked up this shovel. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to demolish that house. Especially because I made a deal with him. And since I lost the race, I'll have to do what he asked. Now he's going back there. And I swear that one day I'll be better than him. I have to get a better car than his. But there's a problem. He already has the best car of all. So I don't even have a chance to beat him. But now I'm coming up here. I'm literally coming here to do my job in this giant city I live in. Guys, I don't know if my job is going to be very fun or not, and I also don't know if there are people living in that house, but I'm going to have to demolish all of this. Perfect, I just got here. I'm going to start doing my job. But look, this is going to take too long, and it's definitely going to be very hard. I'm going to have to dig all this until I find the soil, and then finally I'll be able to make the Brookhaven plantation, just like this one. And maybe it's going to look really beautiful. But guys, the garage here is opening, and a player just came out. Guys, it looks like this is the owner of this house. He said, why are you demolishing my house? Get out of here now. Look, I don't know what to do. The player from the red house asked me to do this. Now he's looking back here. And guys, he refused to do it. Look, I have to demolish your house, especially because he asked me to do it. And now finally he's coming here. And guys, he's going to solve the problems that are happening here just by talking to this player. So now he's looking here, but he took all this money and gave it to him. And now he turned around and simply let me demolish his house. Man, is it serious that you did this? You gave him money? I simply get nothing. Seriously, I think this is really unfair. I deserved a little money. He said, you lost the race. Now do your part of the contract. And guys, he's right. I really ended up losing this. So he went back there. He's going back to his house. But guys, I swear one day I'm going to be better than you. Even if it takes 1 million years. One day I'm going to get a better car than his and I'm going to win the race. But for now, I'm digging the soil to make the Brookhaven plantation. It's starting to get dark and I still haven't finished this. I'm making the biggest land of all. I'm having a lot of trouble doing this. I'm going to have to destroy all the soil. But now I think it's good enough. Now I have to wait for it to rain so the grass grows here on this land. But my friend just came out of here. I don't know what happened, but he's coming here to talk to me. Look, I'm finally finishing this land and man, I'm really happy. He said, they're taking advantage of you being a noob to make these requests. Man, that's a lie. They asked me this because it's part of the contract. I've already built all this land, and now I'm building another land that will be used for plantations. All this because I lost the races, but now I'm starting to think maybe they agree to race with me because they know I'm going to lose. And it looks like even he agreed with me. Okay, I hadn't stopped to think about it, but it actually makes sense. They accept the races because they know I'm going to lose, and they always ask me to build things. Now he's calling me here. Okay, I'm going to follow him because I want to see what he has to show me. This is my only friend who maybe can help me, because the other players are evil, but he wants me to get in his car. Man, I wanted to understand what you're doing here in Brookhaven, because for no reason he's coming here in the front, and it looks like he's coming to the mechanic. Okay, this is really cool. There are cars here that I'm never going to have in my life. And for some reason, this player is here, and his name is Bob. We are not really good friends, but I wanted to know what he's doing. He said, wait here, I'm going to buy a gift for you. Look, I really like gifts, so you can go back there and spend the whole day buying gifts, because I can spend the whole day waiting here. Really? I want gifts. Guys, I've been waiting here for a long time, and it looks like my friend is negotiating something, but there's a new car back here that wasn't here before. It's a really cool car, but I know I'll never have this in my life, especially because this car is really expensive. And now it's finally dawning. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for my friend. But guys, everything here in the city has changed a lot over the last few years. You can see that now there are several buildings, especially because the best race winners live in the buildings, which I'm sure I'll never be able to reach. But my friend came out of here with this car. Look, it's a really cool car. Congrats on the purchase, but I'm sure this isn't for me. He got here. He said, it's for you, and you're going to win the races now. Wait, this can't be true. I don't believe he's really helping me. This friend of mine is the only person who has tried to help me until today. He got in his car. And guys, I'm going to drive this. I want to see see how fast this car is. Really, it's very good. And now he's getting here, and we're going to race to see which one of us is going to win this. But guys, if he loses, he's going to lose his house because he lives right here. So I have to be very careful not to beat him, especially because he's my friend. And now the race started, so we're coming here in the front, but I'm winning. Guys, I'm winning against him, but I'm not going to finish the race. Actually, I'm going to let him finish it, especially because I can't win against him. If I win against him, he'll automatically lose his house. And now it looks like he's going back to his house. And guys, I'm ready to continue the races. Now I'm going to challenge my enemy, because he's always laughing at me and also mocking me. Now it's time to race against him. I doubt that with this car he's going to end up winning. I'm pressing this button and I'm waiting for him to come here. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for him outside, but he's taking too long. I don't even know if he's in his house. Actually, he's in the bathroom, but I'm going to wait for him because I want to race against him and show him that I'm much better than him. Seriously, I have to win this race soon. Now he just came out of here, and now he's laughing at me. He said, "Where did you buy that car? At the ice cream shop?" Look, he's laughing, but soon he's going to end up losing this race. Now finally I'm ready to beat him, so he got in his car. I'm going to let him go in front, especially because I want him to think he's going to win this. I'm coming here very slowly to make it look like I'm much worse than him, but guys, I'm much better. He just doesn't know yet that I'm better than him. So now finally the race is going to start, and out of nowhere, it started raining. Look, on one hand, this is really good because finally the grass is going to grow here, but this can be really bad for my race. My car can end up slipping and causing an accident, so I have to be very careful. I'm ready to start this race, and now the race started. But guys, he's much slower than me. I ended up winning this, but my car slipped. And guys, I literally almost had an accident. If I had been a little faster, I would have had an accident. And now finally he got here, but he got here way too slow. He lost to me, and now he's really scared because he didn't think he was going to lose this. Look, congrats, you lost to the player you were laughing at. Really, this is impressive. He said, "I'm going to tell my boss, and he's going to beat you." Man, I don't know what you're talking about. And he just went back there. I don't know who his boss is, but I have to keep watching where he's going to understand if this is really going to be a problem. So I'm coming here in my car, and now I'm coming right behind him. And guys, he's coming up here in the front, and I'm not going to stop chasing him. Now he's coming up here in the front, and I'm going to follow him to find out who his boss is. Guys, I'm getting here, but he disappeared. I don't know where he went, but now I'm coming here in the front, and my car is slipping. Guys, I have to stop, but I ended up crashing my car. Man, I crashed my car into the rock, and now my car is completely broken. Look, I can't believe something like this happened to me. My car is completely broken, and now a player that I've never seen before just arrived here in Brookhaven. Man, I don't know how I've never seen him before. He's literally a new person here. He said, "Let's have a race tonight." Wait, this can't be true. This is that player's boss. Now he's coming back here, and tonight there's going to be a race that I'll have to do. And if I refuse to do it, I'm going to be expelled from civilization. Seriously, I don't know what to do because he's the one who gave me this car. He's really confused. But look, I broke this car because I crashed it in the rain. I crashed it right here. He said, "Pay for the repair. If you won the race, you received money." Wait, really? Look, I didn't know that because obviously I've never won a race. So really, this is very new to me. But I'm checking here on my tablet, and man, it really looks like I received money. I received $5,000. Look, thank you so much for telling me that. Now it looks like he's leaving here, but I have 2 missions to do. I'm going to have to take my car to repair, and I also have to build the land, but I'll take my car first, especially because it's much more important. But he left here, and he's coming here to see his land. But guys, I still haven't done this. Look, I know I should have already done it, but unfortunately, I didn't have time to start. And now he's arriving right here, and he noticed that I have this car, but now it's broken. Man, I don't know who I should call to repair my car. He said, "Get out of my way. I liked you when you were poor." Wait, really? I don't know what he meant by that. I really didn't understand why he said that, but he went into his house. This was really very weird. Now I'm calling the mechanic to see if he can pick up my car. Maybe he's the only person who can save this. But guys, surprisingly, he's coming here. Look, this is really good because he has a tow truck that will be able to tow my car. And now he's arriving here. Man, I don't know how you're going to do this, but do your job. He just picked up my car. But guys, I want to come here with him, especially because I want to see how my car is going to look. I hope he can do a good job. Look, I'm really sad about my car because it's the best car I've ever had in my life. I ended up breaking it. I shouldn't have raced in the rain. And now he brought my car right here, and he's going to repair it. Meanwhile, I'm leaving here. I don't know why he asked for a pumpkin plantation specifically, but now I'm digging here. Perfect. I'm finishing this. I'm a great gardener, but I don't know if my car is ready yet. So now I'm coming to modify my Brookhaven avatar. And now that a few hours have passed, I've already got my car back, and I've also finished the plantation that the player asked me to do. I believe I'm ready to do this race. Okay, now I'm getting here in the front to really do the most important race of all. He's already waiting for me here. He's the boss of that player from before who literally kept mocking me. I swear I'm going to beat you. He may have a really cool car, and also an electric car, but what he doesn't have is experience driving the best cars of all. I've already driven this car several times in secret without the owner of this house noticing, so I know what to do to win. And now the race started. But guys, I started behind. Literally, I won this very easily. But guys, my car ended up getting slow, and it's also releasing smoke. Look, this isn't very good because maybe he can beat me if he speeds up a little. But guys, finally I won this, and guys, he arrived 1 second later. He literally almost won. So much that now he got really scared. He didn't expect that I was going to win this. But man, I'm a great driver. I don't know how he didn't realize that I was going to win this. Guys, he got closer. He said, "You're ready to win against the best player of all." Wow, seriously? If he's really saying that, this means I'm really good. So I'm going to start doing the best race of all against the best player of all. Guys, the race isn't going to be normal. It's going to be a race across the whole map. And now he even left here. This race is going to be very special. So now I'm going back to my car. But my car doesn't want to start. Literally, it's not starting. Guys, this isn't very good. The player from before asked me not to use the car's turbo, but I ended up using it and broke the car. But he's sleeping at this time. So I'm going to try to fix this myself to see if I can make my car go back to normal. Now it's literally dawning, and finally my car is going back to normal. My car stopped releasing smoke, which is really good. Now I can finally do this race against the best player of all, but I'm going here in the front very slowly to avoid problems. I can't break my car again, because if I break this car again it can be fatal, because then I'll lose to the player again, and I won't be able to advance houses. But I'm getting here in the front to challenge him to a race. Perfect, I'm getting here. But guys, he was already waiting for me. He was here this whole time. He said, "Let's do a race across the whole map." Okay, I accept to do this. And guys, this is the hardest race of all, but I have a contract to do. If I win this, I'll get your car, your house, and if you win this, you're going to get absolutely everything I have. You're going to get my only car too. You're going to get my only house. I want to see if he accepts to do this. But guys, he's laughing at me, and it looks like he accepted to do this. Now he's going to leave here. He really thinks he's going to win this, but I don't think he's going to win, because I'm really prepared to do this. But my friend is seeing this, and now he got really scared, and it looks like he's coming here to talk to me. I don't know what he has to say, but guys, I'm really ready to win this. He said, "You don't even know the race path." And guys, I really don't know that. Look, it would be really good if you could teach me this. But he grabbed this box, which in this case he delivered to me. But inside this box there's this virtual reality headset. Look, thanks for the gift, but I don't need this. Actually, I need help to do the race. But guys, he's looking around here, and it looks like some things have changed. Now there's a race path here that's literally going to guide me. Man, this is impressive, and it looks like I'm ready to do this. If he wants, he can come here too to watch me racing. So now I'm coming here to start the race. I'm really ready to beat the player. He said, "Why is the car so slow?" Look, it's because I broke this car earlier, and because of that it's really slow. Wait, but what's happening here? For some reason there are two players cheering for me to win. They want everything here to go well. And now the race is going to start. Man, I'm ready to beat you. But he got out of the car, and it looks like my friend is going to take a picture. He ended up taking it here, and the player looked like this. Now I got out of here, but I'm not looking very good. He ended up taking the picture, and I look like this. But I'm coming back here to the car because now the race is going to start. This race is going to be really hard. I didn't even memorize the path very well. I just know that I have to come here in the front and make a lap around the whole map. I'm really lucky that I have the virtual reality headset that shows more or less the path I have to follow. And now it started. Okay, I'm coming here in the front. Guys, I have to activate the turbo. Perfect, I activated it, and now I'm really fast. But he's much faster than me. He's managing to come here in the front. He's really much faster. But guys, I'm going to beat him. And now I finally passed him, but I got here so fast that I couldn't brake and almost crashed. Meanwhile, he managed to make the right turn, and now he's coming here in the front. Guys, I realized that it's no use being very fast. Actually, you have to know how to race. So I'm getting here in the front, and now it's my turn. Guys, I'm going to make the best turn of all. So I'm getting here, and now I made a really good turn. But he's getting here too. Guys, I have to beat him now. So I'm going to have to come back here to the start, but he's really close to me. But guys, I finally ended up winning this. I ended up winning the race, and he crashed into my car. Man, I don't know why you did this. He broke this part of my car, but it looks like his car broke much more. Seriously, he crashed into my car and had much more damage than me. Man, I don't know why he did this, but I ended up winning the race, which is really good. But he left here, and even so he's laughing at me. He said, "Now you don't have my car, and not even your car." So that's why he crashed into my car, because his car is broken, and my car is also completely broken. This player is really weird. Now I took off the headset, and everything went back to normal. Everything is much uglier. Now a few hours have passed. My life has improved a lot. He's coming here to deliver my car that's literally been repaired. Look, thank you so much for the car. Now I'm coming here to get it. I finally have the best car of all. Look, this is really good. I managed to fix his car, and also my old car. Now everything went back to normal, and I'm much better than before. I really have the best car of all. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and I'll add you on Roblox.